Our offer is very simple. We help mid-sized subcontractors eliminate 20 plus hours of weekly paperwork, accelerate their cash flow by 10 to 25 days, and capture the thousands of dollars in revenue that's currently leaking out of their back office, all without ripping out their existing systems. Now, if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, stick around because I'm going to show you exactly how we do this and the results we've gotten for contractors just like you. Let me guess, as a subcontractor doing $2 to $20 million a year, your days are consumed by administrative chaos, amplified by storms, backed up change orders, and scattered lien waivers. Your team is spending 20 plus hours every week on manual data entry, jumping between QuickBooks, your project management system like Procore, and whatever field app your crew is using, costing you thousands annually in wasted labor alone. Critical documents like lien waivers and change orders are buried somewhere in email hell, and you're constantly scrambling to get everything together on time, especially after hurricane delays mess with timelines. Your pay apps get rejected because of missing documentation, stalling cash flow and threatening payroll in a market where labor shortages already jack costs. You've got unbilled change orders sitting in a spreadsheet or email that are quietly draining 2 to 5% from every single project, like those storm-related extras and electrical retrofits or HVAC refrigerant swaps. Your office manager is the only person who knows where everything is, and if they left tomorrow, your entire operation would collapse amid an OSHA inspection or a compliance slip. You're missing deadlines that trigger payment holds, fines, or even project shutdowns. And every month end turns into a fire drill to reconcile data that is scattered across different systems while material prices spike and bids get more competitive. And then, on top of all that chaos, you're supposed to find the time, energy, and expertise to research AI solutions, figure out which systems integrate with what, and somehow transform your back office without disrupting your operations. We're here to cut through that mess and hand you a clear path forward. We map your entire back office workflow from field data to cash collection, identify exactly where time and money are leaking out, and deliver a crystal clear AI transformation roadmap with quick win automations you can implement in the next 30 days. We eliminate 70 to 80% of your duplicate data entry through smarter system connections. We accelerate your cash collection by 10 to 25 days with an automated billing workflow. We capture 95% of your billable change orders with AI-powered tracking systems. And we free up 20 plus hours per week of administrative time so you can focus on profitable growth instead of paperwork chaos. This is pretty straightforward. We'll create your complete AI transformation roadmap in 4 to 6 weeks, guaranteed to identify opportunities worth at least 3 times your investment, or we'll refund every cent. No ongoing subscriptions unless you opt in for implementation support. If that's of interest to you, then book a strategy call below. On the call, I'll ask you a few quick questions about your current operations. If it looks like a good fit for your situation, I'll show you exactly how our process works and what results you can expect. Then we can make a decision from there. Let me walk you through a typical scenario to show you the kind of opportunities we usually find in our audits. Imagine a $6 million shop in Orlando specializing in commercial lighting and power systems for theme parks and distribution centers. If we audited them, they'd likely have the same issues you face. Office teams spending 15 to 20 hours weekly on manual data entry for pay apps and change orders, leaking revenue from unbilled storm upgrades, while compliance headaches like scattered lien waivers under Chapter 713, NEC code verifications, and record keeping for OSHA logs pile on delays and risks in the back office. Here's what we would typically find in a 6-week assessment. They'd have disjointed systems causing manual reconciliation of data from Procore to accounting. There would be missing alerts for post-hurricane inspections and overlooked change orders draining 3 to 5% per project. And after implementing our roadmap, here's the type of results we'd see. Pay app time cuts from 2 days to under 10 hours per project every month, a 75% reduction. Automated tracking captures 95% of hidden extras like generator installs, recovering $90,000 in year 1. Cash flow boosts by 15 to 25 days with error-free auto-generated docs, speeding up GC approvals. The office reclaims 20 hours weekly for growth tasks, equating to $40,000 annual savings at $40 an hour. So if we do the math, $90,000 in captured revenue plus $40,000 in labor savings, that's $130,000 in value in the first year alone. Now, I don't want to overhype anything here, so let me show you a worst-case scenario. Let's say instead of capturing $90,000 in lost revenue, we only find $30,000. And instead of saving 20 hours per week, we only save 10 hours. Even in that worst-case scenario, you're looking at $30,000 in captured revenue plus 10 hours per week at $40 per hour, which is $20,800 in annual savings. That's still over $50,000 in value in the first year, and that's if everything goes worse than expected. Now, you may be thinking, this sounds great, but I've tried connecting systems before, and it never works right. Here's the difference. Most integration attempts fail because pre-built connectors only solve the basic problem of moving data data from point A to point B. They don't handle the messy reality of connecting multiple systems reliably, and they often don't even exist for the specific platforms you actually need to connect. We use our construction data flow mapping system to pull together data from your project management app, time tracking software, email threads, and job documents, then use this complete picture to generate the final compliance reports, change order documentation, and billing summaries that regulated electrical and HVAC jobs actually require. We're not trying to make your apps talk to each other. We're creating a central hub that gathers everything once and produces the final deliverables you need to submit to clients, inspectors, and accountants. Now, you also may be thinking, I can't afford to disrupt operations while we're implementing new systems. That's exactly why we don't rip and replace anything. Our incremental integration method builds on your current systems instead of disrupting them. Your team spends less than 8 hours total with us during the 4 to 6 week assessment, and all the heavy lifting happens behind the scenes. So if you're a subcontractor, electrical, HVAC, or similar trades doing 2 to 20 million annually, you've got 10 to 100 employees, and you're tired of watching profitable work slip through administrative cracks while your competition grows faster than you do, if you're ready to stop competing on price and start competing on operational efficiency amid labor shortages and 2025 regulations, and if you want a clear roadmap to transform your back office without the guesswork or disruption, then book a strategy call below. On the call, we'll quickly assess whether this is a good fit for your operation. If it is, I'll show you exactly how we'll map your workflow, identify your biggest opportunities, and deliver your transformation roadmap. The call is about 30 minutes, and there's no pressure. We only work with contractors who are genuinely ready to make this transformation happen.